Fame and fortune can seem like a dream come true, but they also bring their own set of challenges. Celebrities are always in the spotlight, and while we often see their glamorous moments, there are darker sides that sometimes get exposed. Have you ever wondered what happens when these stars find themselves in serious legal trouble? How do their careers and lives change when scandal strikes? In this episode of Behind the Spotlight, we're diving into the shocking stories of celebrities who faced major accusations, from Hollywood stars to music legends. These tales show us that fame doesn't protect anyone from controversy. Stay with us as we take a closer look at how these stars dealt with the consequences of their actions. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to The Fame. To The Fame Game TV for more stories from behind the scenes. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan once had it all. She was the face of Hollywood, starring in movies like The Parent Trap and The Mean Girls, and was loved by many. However, behind the scenes, her personal life was in turmoil. In 2007, Lohan faced felony drug charges after being arrested twice in a short period. Over the years, she dealt with multiple legal issues, including a 2011 charge for felony grand theft. Her repeated stints in jail made her a constant subject of media attention. Despite attempts at rehab, Lindsay's legal troubles overshadowed her acting career, and her fall from grace became one of Hollywood's most talked about scandals. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, one of the most iconic rappers, has had his share of legal issues. Known for his laid-back persona, faced charges related to drugs and firearms throughout his career. In the early stages of his fame, Snoop was arrested multiple times for drug possession. In 2006, he was also charged with unlawful possession of a firearm. However, his most shocking legal moment came in 1993 when he was charged with murder after a gang-related incident. Snoop was eventually acquitted of the murder charge in 1996. Despite his troubled past, Snoop Dogg has managed to maintain his status as a beloved figure in music and pop culture. Mark Wahlberg. Before becoming one of Hollywood's biggest stars, Mark Wahlberg had a difficult past. In 1987, Wahlberg, then part of the rap group Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, was involved in a violent attack on two Vietnamese men. One of the victims was left blind in one eye. Wahlberg was convicted of assault and served 45 days in prison. Since then, Wahlberg has admitted to his past mistakes and worked hard to rebuild his life. His transformation from a troubled young man to a major movie star is one of Hollywood's most remarkable comebacks, though his past still remains a part of his story. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur was not just a legendary rapper, he was also known for his many run-ins with the law. In 1993, Tupac was arrested and served 30 days in prison for assaulting a man with a baseball bat. That same year, he was convicted of sexual battery after a controversial case he denied, claiming the encounter was consensual. Throughout his life, Tupac was involved in multiple legal battles, many of which influenced his music. Tragically, his life was cut short when he was murdered in 1996, but his legacy remains a mix of both brilliance and controversy. A$AP Rocky. Rapper. A$AP Rocky found himself in legal trouble in 2022. The star, known for his music and collaborations, was charged with 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. These charges stemmed from an incident in 2021 when A$AP Rocky allegedly pointed a gun at a former friend during a confrontation in Los Angeles. The case attracted a lot of media attention, and the rapper's legal issues threatened to overshadow his career. A$AP Rocky maintained his innocence throughout the ordeal, and the legal process is still ongoing. Kanye West. Kanye West, now known as Ye, is no stranger to controversy. His outspoken personality and unpredictable behaviour have often made him a polarising figure. In January 2022, he was involved in an incident where he allegedly punched a fan outside a club in Los Angeles. The incident led to a battery investigation, and potential misdemeanor charges. While Kanye's music career remains highly successful, his personal life and legal problems often steal the spotlight. Despite these issues, Ye continues to be a prominent figure in both music and pop culture. Drew Drexel. Drew Drexel, known for his impressive performances on An American Ninja Warrior, was arrested in 2020 on serious charges. Drexel was accused of manufacturing child pornography and enticing a minor, shocking his fans and the athletic community. Once seen as a role model for his strength and skill on the obstacle course, his arrest completely shattered his public image. His case serves as a reminder that even those who appear to be heroes on TV can fall from grace when faced with serious allegations. The ongoing legal proceedings have left his fans questioning how such a beloved star could end up in such a dark situation. O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson is one of the most infamous figures in celebrity legal history. In 1994, Simpson was charged with the brutal murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ronald Goldman. The trial, which became known as the Trial of the Century, captivated the nation, with millions of people watching the daily proceedings. Despite strong evidence, Simpson was acquitted in 1995, sparking widespread debate. However, his legal troubles didn't stop there. In 2007, Simpson was convicted of armed robbery and kidnapping, serving 9 years in prison. His story remains one of the most talked about and controversial legal cases in history. Tonya Harding. Tonya Harding's name became infamous in 1994 after her involvement in the attack on her Olympic rival Nancy Kerrigan. Harding's ex-husband and bodyguard orchestrated the attack, which left Kerrigan unable to compete in the Olympics. Harding was banned for life from competitive figure skating due to her role in the plot, and the scandal ruined her career. Though she later tried to rebuild her life, the attack remains one of the most shocking moments in sports history. Merle Haggard. Before becoming a country music legend, Merle Haggard had a rough start. At just 14 years old, Haggard was accused of armed robbery, though the charges were eventually dropped. That same year, he was convicted of shoplifting. Haggard spent time in and out of juvenile detention centres before eventually turning his life around. His past troubles became part of his story, and despite these early struggles, he became one of the most respected names in country music. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds, one of the greatest baseball players, faced a huge scandal involving performance-enhancing drugs. In 2007, Bonds was indicted for perjury and obstruction of justice after being accused of using steroids. The charges stemmed from his testimony before a grand jury, where he allegedly lied about his steroid use. Despite breaking the record for the most home runs in Major League Baseball, the steroid scandal has cast a shadow over his legacy and raised questions about the integrity of professional sports. Jeffrey Jones. Actor Jeffrey Jones, best known for his role in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, saw his career come to an abrupt end due to legal trouble. In 2002, Jones was convicted of possessing child pornography and was registered as a sex offender. His conviction came after he was accused of soliciting a minor for inappropriate material. Once a well-respected actor in Hollywood, Jones's fall from grace was swift and shocking, and his conviction remains a reminder of how quickly a career can be ruined by serious legal issues. Fame and fortune might seem like the ultimate dream, but they don't always shield celebrities from the consequences of their actions. Have you ever thought about how even the most adored stars can face serious legal trouble? From Hollywood actors to musicians, athletes, and TV personalities, no one is immune to scandal. Some manage to bounce back, while others find their careers and reputations forever changed. So, what happens when fame brings more than just admiration? It also brings intense public scrutiny. Thank you for joining us as we explore the darker side of fame. Do you think fame is worth the risk? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Fame Game TV, for more shocking stories and behind-the-scenes looks into the world of celebrities.